Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud. Goes for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Opts for safety. Nakayama. He won't be happy with that one. Right, Shevchenko. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham going full tilt down the left. Searching pass he's played there. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
On both sides.
Chance, surely! Seedorf. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's it. There's the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can clear their lines. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. And he lines up a cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Kashima Antlers really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Can he finish? He want to be quick to recover this. Hangs one in. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Milan are looking to go forward now. Ferdinand. Seedorf. And it's Thuram. Throw it. And that's definitely not his best. Ferdinand. Nesta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Spread out to the left. Bellingham receives it in a real chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Nicely weighted ball, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's fabulous.
Shevchenko really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner.
And Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah,
He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
and he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Bellingham. Quick look, then play. Terrific header. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. He is through here. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko is fouled. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Seedorf! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Leicester gets across to intercept that. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Gullit with a real chance here. Gullit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Nakayama. That has been slung wide. Gullit.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cross into the box. They've won a corner. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. He has a look up. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Shevchenko. Kashima Antlers looking to pass their way through. Nakayama, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Can he get it through? In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 39. Coming on the field. Number 13. Number 8.
Good work on the right flank here. Ball swung in, and the keeper beats it away. Muto! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Nakayama. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. He's found a way past. Nedved. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.